Looks like we're ready to go here as well for the final time on F122, guys. It's 5 red lights prime. And they're out and away. It looks like Fever getting up nicely off the line, covers off Jack going into turn 1. And Potsy up the, up round the outside now as Jack goes to the inside. A little bit of movement towards the back. Looks like Fisher and Farmer Sam trading places there. Looks like Apollo Pepsi and Mike Hunt as well further down at the back. But it's Fever, now Potsy, Humphreys, Big Al, Crush, T-Mac, Sneaky and Trin, your top 8.
Yeah, it looks like he had a really good restart on that VSC. Just times the acceleration really well. Down the inside he goes. Potsy moves up into the lead of this race. And a little bit of contact, but Potsy takes the position cleanly from Fever.
That's why Crush's objective, very simple. Just get on that podium.
Yep, absolutely.
You don't have to worry about anything else.
Oh, we've got...
flag as Farmer Sam has put it into the wall where Hamilton did a few years ago.
And it's full safety car.
The full safety car. Now this is a godsend for all the medium runners, but it's a long way for these hard runners to go to the end. What happens now? But the safety car is coming in, those lights are out, and Potsy is getting ready for the restart, Gus.
Yeah, absolutely. So safety car's pulling away. He's starting to back up the field and generate some temperature in those tyres by weaving. Safety car is in pit lane, so he can go at any point without getting rate limited. As Plevs has just caught the back of the train as well, so he's timed it well. And there goes Potsy. And I think Feber is right on it, but look at Big Al. He's right on the back of Jack Humphreys as well. He's not going to...
the only one. Look at Trin around the outside. It's 3 wide going into turn 1, Gus. There's contact between Crush and a Big Al. Crush is able to hold on to the car, but he loses the position to Trin. Trin now up into 5th place. Sneaky and T-Mac trading place as well, a bit further back, but it's a good restart for our race leader, Potsy. But Crush trying to stop the bleeding now. But Potsy has used absolutely everything of his battery, and I think this is going to be a very easy move for Fever as he goes to the outside of turn 4, and he is back in the lead of things and in position to take home his 3rd championship in a row.
Absolutely. We're going to jump ahead to Jack Humphreys, who's making a move on Potsy on the pit straight. And Feber has absolutely bolted, setting the fastest lap with a 109.104. He's pulled 7 tenths on Potsy and Jack Humphreys. And the Red Bull moving up into P2. And Potsy looking a little bit vulnerable at the moment on those hard tyres. What does that mean with Big Al going up to P2? Because that will put him only 7 points, maybe 8 points behind Feber if he takes the win. So that's still good enough for him to claim a 3rd championship.
There's only 3 points between Feber and Alice.
Right, so
around the outside.
Oh, he's tapped Humphreys and he's spun him. Humphreys is around.
That could be big.
Crush moves up to P4, Big Al up to 2nd. And could Feber get a post-race penalty for that? If Feber does have a post-race penalty from the stewards, we've got a yellow flag. Reese Fisher's out.
That's Fisher. That could be another safety car.
It is another safety car! Oh, what's Fever going to do? Is Fever going to... He has to come in for softs.
You have to come in for softs.
Absolutely. Oh, this has just turned on its head with 6 laps to go in the championship decider for AFR Season 10. And we have a safety car with 6 laps to go. They all come into the pits, but Crush has stayed out! Crush has stayed out!
Crush only needs a podium.
He's on used mediums. So Crush has taken the lead of the race. If he finishes in this position, he will win the championship, but everyone else who is a championship contender has just pit for fresh, soft tyres. And I think he has as well. Like, he is going to have to absolutely defend like a lion and then some to be able to keep this championship. But this has just turned everything on its head. And there it is, the safety car is in at the end of this lap. Crush on 18 lap-old mediums needs to try and finish on the podium to guarantee that he wins this championship. He's in control of the field under the safety car as it pulls away. They're all desperately weaving their tyres. Everyone behind him on fresh, soft tyres. He needs to get his elbows out. So much for these 3 laps that we have to the checkered flag.
He's gone. We are racing once again. I was about to say he either has to go really early or really late, Gus, but he's called it somewhere in the middle, and it's only half a second between himself and Fever. 34 of 36 is Sneaky trying to make a move into turn 1 with Jack Humphreys. And the Red Bull slightly gets through, gets a little bit of a wobble. Sneaky going side by side as well as they're having a drag race down towards turn number 4. They're banging wheels as well, Gus. But it looks like the McLaren will have the inside line heading into that corner. Has to leave room for the Red Bull on the outside. They're still having a drag race as they go up the hill.
And here we go. Crush covering the inside into the next corner. As Fever tries to go around the outside. Every bit of gain that Crush made on that safety car restart has gone after Center S. And look at Potsy going down the inside of Fever. They're almost 3 wide going through the second sector. Crush is getting overtaken by Fever on the inside. And here comes Potsy as well. Big Al right behind there, side by side. Crush and Potsy. Crush has the inside. He should stay in front of Potsy. But that's inside for the next corner as well. And he drops down to third. And here comes Big Al. Crush is down to P3.
Yeah, Crush still in position to take this championship, but all eyes on this Alfa Romeo versus the AFR. The two Alphas going at it. They're both using absolutely everything in the battery, but I think Crush is going to run out of deployment almost as they start lap 35 or 36 to the outside. Goes the Alfa Romeo, clean around.
Oh, he stepped in!
To squeeze the apex, and he's done it. Fever is now in position to take his 3rd championship in a row, Gus. 1.9 seconds. He's done all he's needed to do now. Al in 2nd place, fought valiantly 2 seconds. Jack Humphries still showing that he's got some pace in that Red Bull car, but Crush making the wrong call on those medium tyres. But it's all props to Fever for the first time in AFR history as he's weaving across the start-finish straight in celebration. The 3-peat for the Aston Martin, the Kiwi driver. It's Ryan Bell, your Season 10 Drivers' Champion provisionally. But it's all in the Stewart's hands now, Gus.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw a fight right to the finish between Big Al and Jack Humphries. I think Jack Humphries might have actually just got his nose ahead, but that 6-second penalty has dropped him way down to P8. And there we have it, our provisional champion for Tier 1 Season 10 of Aussie Formula Racing is Fever. Ryan Bell, congratulations. Provisionally, we do need to wait to see if there are any post-race reports about the contact before that final safety car. Oof, it's going to be an intense couple of days. But here he is. Fever for Aston Martin. As you say, 3 championships has never been done before in a row here at Aussie Formula Racing. So hats off to Fever. And he only attended about 50% of the races this season as well. He's spent a bit of time away. So to be able to claw back a championship deficit as big as it was, absolutely hats off to this man. But yeah, we won't confirm it just yet. We will wait a couple of days before the announcement will go up. And well done to Big Al as well. Gave it absolutely everything in that final race to finish P2. Just 1.8 seconds off Fever there. And Fever picks up that 1.4 fastest lap as well. Potsy, great race again. P3. Crush ended up P4. And he's 4.3 seconds off Fever.